We're hearing from the mother and daughter of a Lexington County man who investigators say was killed early Wednesday morning while repossessing a car.
20-year-old Raheem D'Angelo Jackson is accused of killing Steve Hughes. Jackson is charged with murder and possession of a firearm during a violent crime. WI's reporter Naomi Popa joins us now live in studio. Speaking with Hughes' mother and only daughter to learn more about his life.
Thanks, Greg. Hughes was loved by his family and the people of Lexington County. He was well known for a Facebook group he created, Happenings in Lexington, South Carolina, that's garnered over 46,000 followers. He welcomed community members to post concerns, politics, events, and resources. His daughter tells me there will never be another person like her dad. Incident report from the Richland County Sheriff's Department states a deputy responded to a shots fired call just after midnight Wednesday morning on Fairmont Road in Columbia. According to that report, the first deputy arrived to find a tow truck with lights flashing and the driver's side door open with bullet holes and Hughes inside. He was taken to the hospital with gunshot wounds where he later died. Hughes' daughter, Stephanie, came to know her dad just in the last few years.
And I have, regrets of not being able to know him as much as I could. But, you know, you always think you have more time until you don't.
Stephanie described her dad as supportive, encouraging, and above all, funny. She told me he often encouraged her to repo just like him and was always ready to lend a helping hand. Steve's mother, Monica, has experienced the loss of her other two children. Steve is now the third. As she reflected on his life, she told me her son loved his job, and even though she often worried about his safety, he never did. She says nothing will compare to the day she found out.
I haven't cried in years and years and years, but then I did. So I didn't know, I couldn't even think, nothing, you know, it was just horrible.
Stephanie told me she will never understand her father's death.
Someone my age was capable of doing this. When I found that out, the emotions that came over me was just, it was incomprehensible.
Monica tells me she too doesn't understand why someone would take another person's life over the repossession of a car. She says she will do everything she can to ensure Jackson serves the maximum time if convicted. Despite this, the two plan to carry his memory with them always.
It was one of a kind, though. There will never be another him.